You know what's funny? People are very, very passionate about eggnog. They love the stuff. And for those of you who don't know what eggnog is, this is eggnog. Um, it has it's a I think it's a thick, creamy drink. I know it's made with milk, sugar, eggs separated, uh, eggs and sugar. This is eggnog, and people are very passionate about eggnog. Now, why that is, I'm not sure exactly. It's been a few years since I've drinking some. I don't remember very well. I just remember it's thick, and yeah, so people love this, and it's made with eggs, milk, cream, and sugar, and preferably alcohol. And I looked up the recipe to how to make it, and I just it's a lot of back and forth and a lot of whisking. Oh my gosh, the whisking! But yeah, so through my holiday seasons, I've learned that people are very big fans of eggnog, and I don't know if it's because the drink itself is super good or it's just because it's only available for a very limited amount of time. I think they have it from September to mid December, and they stopped producing it. So in mid December, once that's gone, it's gone. Like it's not something that's year round. At least for where I've worked, and people love eggnog. Like even now, 4 weeks after the store has run out of it, people are still coming. Do you have eggnog? No, ma'am, we don't have eggnog. Will you be getting some soon? No, ma'am, we don't. We won't. Not soon. When will you get it? When's the next time you're gonna get eggnog? Next year. And this happened 5 times on New Year's Eve. So, and all 5 of them, they laughed. Oh, you mean you're gonna get it next year, like tomorrow? No, ma'am. Next year, like next September, October, November. And a lot of them are crushed. Uh, some get mad, some look depressed, some laugh it off, but you could tell deep down their heart's broken. Until recently, the most passion I've ever seen for eggnog was this one guy, and he's like, "Do you have eggnog?" "No, we don't have eggnog." "That's a damn shame. It's a damn shame we're not gonna have eggnog on Christmas, on New Year's Eve. A damn shame." And he said it like 4 or 5 times, and I'll be honest, I stopped listening after the first time because it's eggnog. And you could hear him complaining as he walked away. And again, until then, that was the most passion I've ever seen for this particular drink. And it wasn't until recently that was topped. And it was topped in kind of a big... I almost laughed at a customer. I almost burst out laughing at a customer. And I'm not proud to say that, but it was so goddamn funny. So, what happens is I was stocking juice. I don't know if it matters what kind, but it was the big tropical fruit punch Minute Maid. And all those taste like perfume. I don't know. Anyways, so I was stocking that, and a customer comes up to me. And I'm not the best judge of people, but I figure this guy looks calm enough. He looks like, I don't know if you ever watched Christopher Titus, but he talked about this one father at a DMV that got out of his line to tell his kid, "Hey, it's okay, don't panic." Like, the guy had round wireframe glasses, long curly hair. Well, wavy. Light brown, white guy. He had he looked nice. He looked, what do you call that thing that Cyril always wears in Archer? Sweater vest? Yeah, he had one of those. He well shaved. So he comes up to me. He's like, "Are you out of eggnog?" And I said, "Yes, sir. We're out." And he said, dead look in his eyes, like, and fury in his voice. "Why?" "Well," and this caught me off guard, so I needed a "well" in there to buy time to process what was going on. And I said, "Well, they don't produce it all year round. They just produce it till maybe, like, I think early December, and after that it's gone. They're not producing anymore. Which I think is a fairly good answer. Like, we're not hiding it from you, and it's not because we didn't order it. It's just they ran out. And when I said they don't produce it, he went like this, and then he just turned around and stomped away. And he stomped like he made sure for at least the next couple of steps were hard and angry. And it's just, I wanted to laugh. Like, he went like this, like, I don't know. That's kind of a lot of passion for a drink. I can understand, you had a long day of work, your dog died, somebody scratched your car up, and then your car got into an accident, and, a loved one was caught cheating with another loved one. Like, if it's throughout the day building up, and then when you go home, you sit down to take a poop, and then your toilet explodes, and then shit goes everywhere. Like, I can understand for that. But for a drink, that's kind of a lot for a drink. And so, maybe this is just me. After that, I'm like, okay, calm down. Don't get mad. Don't take it personally. Maybe I'm seeing this as too much, or I don't understand people. So I asked a bunch of coworkers, and they burst out laughing. So it's okay. I mean, I'm not saying I could have burst out laughing, but I would have been in my right too. Burst out laughing. So yeah, that's the most I've ever seen. That's the closest I've ever been to laughing at a customer. And two, that's the most passion I've ever seen for eggnog, which again is a drink with eggs. You're drinking eggs. Eggs, the stuff that like Rocky used to drink that he would gag on in those movies. I think I've never seen Rocky, but yeah, eggs. The guy was mad about not being able to drink eggs, and apparently it's unwarranted because that's what my coworkers told me, and I have more faith in them than me. But yeah, so I was actually gonna drink some of this just to see what it's like or what the big deal is, but I live with my family and they finished all of this, which it happens. I mean, I didn't pay for it, so that helps. That helps. But yeah, what do you guys think? Is eggnog worth getting all worked up over, or is it the holiday season where it's not so much it's good, but you just have to drink it? Is it one of those things that, yeah, it's only good with alcohol? I hope not, because I've seen a lot of kids get excited over this. But yeah, I would love to hear your opinion in the comments, so let me know. Until the next time, this is Jimmy22 signing out. Okay, so I was wrong. We have an entire another bottle of the Price's eggnog, and I guess I shouldn't be surprised because my family is passionate about sugar. Let's say passionate about sugar, and 1/4 of us is diabetic, so there's that. But yeah, so let's see how this is. Cheers. I don't have any alcohol, and I kind of at the moment. Well, I do, but oh, there's so much dust right there where that cap fell. Oh well, this is gonna be the only bit I'm gonna drink, maybe. So. A little bit. Cheers. I can see why people need alcohol to drink this. I'm not a fan, and it might be another couple of years before I drink it again. Although, well, maybe with Irish cream it wouldn't be too bad because their texture kind of blends in. But no, that's not something I'm gonna do often. But yeah, so once again, this is Jimmy22 signing out, and let me know how you feel about eggnog.